My inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Away.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What? Well, do you know anything? I'm already aware of that, establishment. We have an informal agreement. They show discretion and don't interfere with Magister duties, and in return we leave them alone. I can't believe they'd have any involvement in this. They'd be fools to... Stop wasting my time!
The humans must prevail!
The cook acknowledges you with a small bow, an oddly formal gesture given surroundings.
Please, sir, you should not be back here. It's not safe. Cinnamon, not nutmeg. There's a food shortage in these parts. Fresh meat can be hard to come by. Liberals, now please, I must return to my work. A ghost? Peddle your children's tales elsewhere. I have work to do. Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this. Sharp knives, boiling liquids, short tempers. Don't underestimate the dangers here. Now, please, I must insist. Higbert told you that. He's a fugitive, supposedly a sorcerer too. He'd say anything to save his own hide. I killed no one.
The cook doesn't respond. You notice that she has one hand behind her back when she hadn't before. The cook smiles. Her eyes bore right into you. Her hand remains concealed behind her.
The Magisters helped me. And the dwarves, the merchants, the pilgrims. Even the dogs helped me. What dark paths your mind wanders down? The things you're insinuating about me require proof, and it seems as though you have none. So don't you pit your word against mine. You'll only lose. Now get out of my kitchen.
I'm glad you don't have to witness this sudden ill.
What's this?
I have nothing more for you. No food, no words. Get out.
I've spotted something. Looking nuts. Wait, there's something wrong with this.
got enough in front of you.
I have nothing more for you. No food, no words. Get out. I have nothing more for you. No food, no words. Get out.
This ring, it bears the Magister's seal, and there's blood on it.
The cook shakes her head ruefully.
You should have just forgotten about her.
Cooking nuts. Wait, there's something wrong with this.
This ring, it bears the Magister's seal, and there's blood on it.
I need those reports, damn it.
Right away.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What? Well, do you know anything?
The Magister snatches the note and peers at it.
These names, they're the ones who went missing. And others. My name is on here.
He shudders and abruptly turns to his subordinate.
Bellwether, get over to the Black Bull Tavern and question their cook. See if there's any truth to this. And you, if I find this is some sort of trick, there'll be consequences. Now, I've sent Magister Barwin to look into your tales, stranger. She hasn't...
Please help. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
I've sent Magister Barwin to look into your tales.
You shouldn't have seen that. Now I have to make sure that you stay silent.
You've got enough warriors, Bill.
A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs with tears. You look away. To a raised valley below, tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers. The spirit of Wivlia glares at you with all the venom she can muster. The spirit of Wivlia glares.
I've sent Magister Barwin to look into your tale, stranger. She hasn't reported back yet, but if she finds out you're lying, there'll be hell to pay. You're certain it was her? I won't allow for any doubt. I won't let my reputation be tarnished by a task left unfinished. Divine be praised, then. A satisfactory conclusion. Most satisfactory. Perhaps I'll even win a promotion. Here, your reward.
He hands you a pouch of gold before absently waving his hand for you to leave.
Wait until headquarters hears of my success, and perhaps I'll be promoted.
Well, ain't you a tall drink of tallness? What can I do for you, honey?
She fluffs them and coos.
You're so very, very sweet to notice, honey. Ain't easy keeping him so nice in a dusty town like this. But I do take pride in him. Sure, why not? Not all of them hatch, you know. And between you and me, honey, I don't mind the taste of an omelette now and again. Go on and scoot then, honey.
The cat stares up at you. Its midnight black pupils are too prominent for you to discern the colour of its glazed eyes.
8 lives already gone, but I'd gladly lose the last if you can throw me a fish. One of those smelly kind. But I need 'em. So yummy. They taste like shadows and spoiled cream and turn the air dark. Ah, it feels so beautiful against my fur, like being caressed by black cotton.
The cat's belly grumbles as he prepares to scarf down the fish. It isn't likely to be a graceful sight. The cat looks up at you and gives you a groggy meow in thanks.
Maybe I should stick to the good stuff for a while. But I'll miss the shadow.
He pokes his nose at your map, leaving a wet spot.
I think you'll find something interesting there. Found me some goodies during life number 6. Now, if you don't mind, I need a bit of me time.
North, Blood Moon Island. West, Reaper's Bluffs. South, Beach. East, Driftwood. North, Blood Moon Island. West, Reaper's Bluffs. South, Beach. East, Driftwood. The spirit traces runes in the air. You recognize the gesture. It's the same one you perform when gifting others with your blessing. Your blessing leaves you as a stream and returns to you as a river. You see through the woman's eyes. You feel the discomfort of a source collar as you tug at it. Then, a clatter and a shriek. A winged Voidwoken has grasped you in its talons. It takes you to the air as you flail impotently. The Voidwoken continues its journey for hours, perhaps days. You watch as familiar land and sea pass under you until the creature slows. The talons open, first air and wind, then a thud. Blackness, light. You peer through the fog to see two dwarves, eyes as black as coals. They are dragging you through grass and stone. Perfect bait. The master will be pleased, drones one of them. The blessing fades. The spirit's hands are stilled. She looks to the sky, searching, then lowers her head and flashes the tiniest of smiles.
It smells like blood and death. I wonder what I've stumbled upon. Someone's been digging rather hastily.
Rust-crusted rat! Cack-sniffing whelp! Where you hiding, Daddy's boy? Where you hiding? Snake crawled round a pile of filth, puddle of sick dog's piss. My apprentice! I loved him as my own! Spoiled, irreverent, arrogant, treacherous pustule! I loved him as my own. I want his head in my hands. I want his head in the dirt, sticky with worms, picked to the bones by buzzards. Bring it to me, bring it to me. Head of the dog, Garvin, Garvin! Spoiled like green milk, like a stinking egg. His hands were bigger than his head. He wanted and wanted, but didn't know enough. Never enough. He'll got the business, same as he did me. Rat, pig, dog. Find him, feel his heart, squeeze it dry, squeeze it dead. Bring the head, bring the head.
Must be Garvin's mentor, buried in a shallow grave, poor fellow.
He was killed, quite mercilessly by a young companion, a trader. The young man wanted to seize his business.
Where is his head? Where is his... Speak! Bring me the head of the snake, Garvin. Murderer, traitor, worm, rotted corpse dragging slime through the streets.
Only beta trolls hide under bridges. Back off, pigeon! This is my bridge, and I don't suffer fools on it.
The enormous, unusually red troll looms over you with his fists clenched threateningly. His expression is stern, yet you can see the tiniest twinkle in his intelligent eyes.
Didn't hear me the first time, parrot?
He smiles a jagged and magnanimous grin. Each pitchfork-pointed tooth seems to threaten you individually.
We'll see. You want to cross my bridge?
He rubs his leathery hands together with glee.
Sure, sure. One regular priced bridge crossing coming right up. And I don't want to hear any whiny little baby noises about it either. I think not. Pay up, cuckoo!
His eyes narrow to glinting slits, and a deep laugh shakes his whole frame.
There is one thing. The competition. Take up my competition, and I could waive the usual fee. That's a little non-committal, but I'll take what I can get around here.
Grog drags a rough map in the dust of the bridge with one claw. He then spends an inordinate amount of time sketching a highly vulgar doodle of this Marge he wants you to take care of.
There. Now, for the moment, you'll need to back off. No pay, no stay.
creature devours the corpses as a vulture devours carrion, stopping only as you approach.
I have my freedom. You have your reward. Do you not recall my warning? He drained me. Let me feed. Oh, I cannot control the hunger. In life, I was a wizard. As close to Amadia as skin to flesh. In undeath, I am a lich. Source still streams through my bones like blood through veins. Mourn a few meatbags for long. I must be free of Mordus. He might cloak himself in skin, but his innards still rot. Rip away his hide, and he's a mere grub. Yet he's also a conduit to the void. A mouse with the power of a mountain. My source was his lifeblood. Now, my hunger must be sated. My soul will be mine again. My soul jar waits in the hills. Each taste of living source is like a healing salve. When I am full, I can finally open the reliquary that holds it.
The creature continues its banquet. Blood spurts spray from the victim's flesh like lava from a volcano. The beast gorges on its meal. A sleuth of bears would make less of a bloody mess.
Well, look at you, all noble. I can't promise that your sacrifice will fill my belly. But if it sates me, I won't seek more. Then what happens next is yours to own, whether it be praise or blame.
The creature continues its banquet. Blood spurts spray from the victim's flesh like lava from a volcano. The beast gorges on its meal. A sleuth of bears would make less of a bloody mess.
Well, look at you, all noble. I can't...
It reaches out with its brittle fingers, and you hesitantly offer your hand. In an instant that feels like an eon, your source flows into the famished creature.
Oh, refreshed and refilled. Oh, you won't need to worry about your precious innocence anymore. Join me at my reliquary. I will take my soul. You will take what remains.
Hello there. A fine day it is. And the finest day for a wee saunter through the trees it is too. Not even any voidwoken left to spoil it. Oh, just the best. Just the bee's knees, really. I've made more money today than in the last month combined, thanks to a group of magisters who were in such a hurry they didn't have time to haggle. Some sorcerer who fled by earlier, and she paid a handsome toll too. Glory, what a marvellous day. Isn't a healthy business environment just wonderful? Grog and his pathetic bridge give me just the little kick of competition I need to improve my service. And
Marge bats his eyelashes at you. You can't quite tell whether he's serious or not.
what? After all we've been through together? Truly, who has the finer bridge here? You should be working on eliminating the weakest link, which, in case it isn't crystal clear, is Grog. Well, good. Whoa, not so fast. I do try to be nice about it and all that, but this bridge is Marge's business. Since it is such a fine day, I can let you pass at a discount if you entertain me with tales of valiant voidwoken battle. Otherwise, full price.
Wide-eyed, Marge nods in appreciation at your tale.
Now that is a story. For that, you can pass for a pittance. Over you go, and be sure to appreciate the bewitching views as you cross my magnificent bridge. Life is good.
The spirit doesn't register your presence at all. She wrings her hand as she looks down on her poor, crushed corpse.
Should have paid. Should have paid. Always pay. Mama said, can't fool a troll. Got to pay the troll. Always pay. Should have paid.